up? What's up? You guys can see there. Got a little light here for it. Let's wait for some of you guys to get in here. Unplanned live. I figure out how to go live on the phone. Anyway, with the little guru, so I'm gonna let some people jump in this live here. Just kind of wait. This thing stops spinning. Live in Montana. If you guys saw a video, I posted real quick a little earlier today. Sure, the mic's still working. What's up? What's up? If you can hear me, you can hear me all right. If you can hear me all right, let me know who's up, who's out here watching. Sure, you guys can hear me okay. Truck's still coming in here from Montana. I see weather just gets a little worse again tonight. It's about 8 degrees or less right now. Nice, nice, nice. You hear me fine. Awesome, Charles. Thanks for joining in. Where you at right now, man? Where you at right now? You're watching trucks trying to figure out where to park because this truck stop is pretty full right now. What up, Gleb? What up? What up? Thanks for joining in, man. How you guys doing? South Carolina. Nice. Wish I was there. Delivered in North Carolina last week. I don't know if I posted that video. I don't know if I have. 806, what up? If you guys haven't checked out 806 Drivers channel, make sure to go to check it out. What up, man? Where you at? Where you at? What up, man? I figured out how to do it live on this thing on the phone, so using technology. Don't have 1,000 subscribers, but I figure it out. I figure it out one way or another. You guys see me okay? I don't know how the stream is looking. Is it look clear enough for you guys? Signal all right? Let me know. What's up, Mom? How's it going? Somebody let me know. Give me a thumbs up if it looks clear enough for you guys. The light's working. Playing here with this little light. Gotta scroll up this. Looks good? That's good. Thanks, 806. Awesome. Sure hit that like button. All right, out here, Montana, man, just stuck since last night. Almost didn't make it. Coming out right before the 408, going up that hill east on 90. Almost didn't make it. But we're stuck there for an hour and a half waiting for traffic to move. Or an accident that happened on front, and that happened. Going up the hill. Started slipping up a little bit. Got it control back to the left. We were right in the left lane at the moment. Got it back in control. Got some grip back on those drives, and got up the hill. Then down the hill was that's another story. A little stressful. Muhammad, am I with Melton? Yes, I am. I am with Melton. Yes, sir. Been here a year as of a couple weeks ago already. So going on my second now. Going on my second. But yeah, I don't know if I can switch the camera. Let you guys see a little bit what's looking up outside. See if I can switch cameras real quick. Let's see. Yep. All right, I guess I can. That's what it looks out there right now, fellas. I'm in the kind of the far side of a parking. Put my drone out today, so you guys gonna see a little bit of that. I haven't kind of watched the video yet, but I finally put my drone up in the air. Good question, Charles. Does Melton allow you to chain up in cases like you were in? If you have to, Yes. They don't want you to run. Let me change the camera back up real quick. So, gotta go to my settings. That he's in the front. Um, they don't want you to run, expecting to put chains. If there's chain laws, they don't want you to run through that and put your chains on and run. Now, if you get stuck traffic and in the middle of it, you're trying to get to your stop, or you get stuck and you didn't check weather, whatever case, you just happen to be in it, you have to chain up. Yes, put your chains on. But at that point, you need to get to whatever next safety point is, whether it's a rest stop or a truck stop. You just need to get to a safe location and stop, not continue driving. They find out you continue driving doing with the chains, you will get in trouble for that. Um, it's a good or bad thing. So, um, Mohammed, does they take no experience CDL? Yes, they do. I'll leave the question up for a second. Sorry. Mohammed, yes, I do. I came in straight from school. I came straight from getting my CDL from Fontana, California. Excuse me, from Fontana, California. I came straight from school, so they do take you right off. It's on my schedule to do list, but I do have a video on the orientation plan. I'm trying to keep this light on. It's vibrating. Truck is on, so it's vibrating. Um, I do have a video that I got to do as far as the orientation process for 2021. I know it's instead of used to be 8 days. I'll give you this tip. Instead of 8 days, is 14 days now before you jump in with the trainer. But yes, short answer, yes, I do. Straight out of school, you can take your CDL for that. Billy, what's up? Billy, thanks for the comment. What do you like most and least about flatbed? What I like most is I stay physically active. So, which is what I wanted to do. The load is always something different. And you'll say, well, yeah, well, everything else is always something different. Yeah, but at least with flatbed, it's a different load. I mean, right now I got aluminum with me. I've carried farming equipment. I've carried air conditioner units, commercial huge air conditioning units. There's a video out on that if you haven't seen that yet. It's just something different all the time. So it keeps me physically active. I'm doing some type of physical work rather than just driving. The tarping, of course, that's the hardest part, but they double the tarping melting if you don't know that yet. So throw that hand out there. But it just gives me physical active. What I like the least, I think that's what's striking, just weather. I have a video that I'm kind of working on right now. Hope I didn't lose you guys. I have a video that I'm kind of working on right now that is it's on tarping in the rain. So dealing with weather where you're outside, or right now snow and cold weather like I have to look for when I drop the load. So if you guys can still hear me here, give me a thumbs up. Want to make sure you guys can still hear me okay. Because my laptop connected to my Bluetooth. That's how I had you. So if you guys can hear and give me a thumbs up, I'm sure to appreciate it. But weather, and at least you drive out a reefer, you deal a little bit with the weather when you're picking up the load. But with us, we have to, we have to go ahead and start, working in the conditions of the weather. So that's the least I have. But thank you guys. I just want to make sure you guys can hear me. That's the least, but I have fun with it. I just make it best I can. Mohammed, do you advise me to come with Melton? What's the average mileage a week for new drivers? First of all, I know I'm with Melton and I do my videos with Melton. Do I recommend that you come in Melton if you're serious about flatbed and you want to be with thank you, 6. If you want to be with a good paying company, I know there's quite a few options out there. Do your research and look what works for you. I can tell you that Melton's worked great for me. I like it. It pays well. They double the tar pay. They got good benefits. I have all the benefits from medical, long-term, short-term disability, 401k, vision, dental, and I don't pay much. I got the legal. I got my girl with me in the back. in the truck. She's back there playing video games. um, we got our dog with us. You know, I paid a deposit for that, and that's done and over with already. I get that back if whenever I decide to move on. But you know, it is I recommend it. So, but you do your research, man. Just do your research. There is a link on the description on my videos. If you want to talk to a recruiter, it's very easy. Just put your info, they'll call you, and you can ask them all the questions you can, but you also can ask me as well. But if you're serious about flatbed, I would. As far as the average mileage a week, they'll tell you that they try to keep you an average at 2,000. For me, my average is 2,500 right now. For the last 6 months, if I average it out, it will probably average out 2,700 miles a week. You'll have a few weeks here and there that you may be at below 2,000, and then you will have some, very, very seldom. It really depends on how you run, honestly. I run to the best of my ability, other than weather like this that stops you. But, I've done 4,000-mile weeks already a couple of times back to back. So it is doable as long as you manage your clock and you're running. So, but you will average 2,000 to 2,500 pretty easy as long as you're consistent and your hours and manage it properly. Billy, welcome. Thank you for your answer, and thank you for taking the time out of your day to make videos for us. I appreciate it, man. Much appreciated. I love helping out, and I love doing videos. So I figure I put the two things together and just share my experience. But you're totally appreciate it. I appreciate you guys from all the new subscribers and you subscribing and supporting the channel. It's means the world to me. You guys got no idea. It means the world to me. Mohammed, I'm serious about flatbed, interested in Melton. Well, like I said, Mohammed, if you're serious about it, dude, like I said, if you haven't talked to a recruiter yet, there's a link. I'm probably, I think in this video, it's not going to show up because it's a random live. But if you look at my previous video, there's a link back there. It's real quick. It's nothing too crazy. Just a couple of questions, how they contact you, and then talk to them. Talk to a recruiter. They'll be straight up and they're cool. And that's it, bro. That's it. Go check them out. Let them know what the plan is. If you're getting your CDL or you're in the process of, just contact them. They will tell you straight up what to expect, and believe me, what they tell you is what you're gonna get. David, welcome to the channel, to the live. Hey, what was David? Talked to you on your Instagram a couple days ago. It was awesome, man. Hey, appreciate it, man. Yeah, I remember. Still working on some answers. I know I'm getting some emails and stuff, guys. I put it on there. It's a tweeting behind, but if you guys want to get in touch with me on Instagram, I say because that's the fastest way I'll respond to stuff. I do see the comments, but I'm on Instagram posting photos every time I stop somewhere. So if you send me a message, I can very, very quickly, almost sometimes instantaneously answer you if I'm available. So if you guys just want to hang out, stay in touch, and for whatever reason, whether you come with Melton or you don't, I don't care. But if you're YouTube and you just want to stay in touch, get to know me, and me to get to know you, I have a couple of guys that we chat back and forth, and they do other things. 806, I talk to Jorge for the Truckers Life on Instagram, and we chat on the phone and stuff like that too. So I'm leaving that rolling right there. If you haven't followed me there, you got Instagram, go follow me there. Mohammed, you're welcome for the answers, man. That's all. That's what it's all about. Brooklyn, what's up? Thanks for joining in. Thanks for the blessings, man. David should be out for orientation by the 15th. Awesome, man. Awesome. Congratulations, brother. Keep up. Let me know what's up. Let me know how it's going. Just stay in touch, man. I like to stay in touch with you guys as much as possible. So stay in touch, man. Stay in touch. Fifth one knowledge. Hey, bud, what's up? Pretty cold, Montana. Yes, it is. It's about 6 degrees. It's supposed to drop to -10 tonight. The high is scheduled for tomorrow, and the forecast is like 6 degrees, man. And North Dakota, which is where I got to head to deliver this, is it's not any better. Uh, it's clear as far as storm is concerned, but the weather is super cold. Uh, I'm just trying to keep up with the comments, guys. Yeah, talk to Jay, maybe under 15. I'll go orientation in Tulsa. Awesome, awesome, Mohammed. Cool, man. Good luck. Good luck. Talk to them. Appreciate it. And I'll say it out here. I got no shame saying it. But if you want to bless your brothers, let me know. Just give them my driver code. I'll share that with you. Uh, it helps. It helps. I won't go to savings. Frank, what's up, Frank? Currently orientation, lots of pre-planning. Yep, logs, homework, and load securement training for fun, but it is some work. Yeah, yeah, you're definitely right. I remember orientation days. They just keep you busy constantly. And I know with the 14-day plan right now, Frank, you can let them know. It is super busy. They keep you running. What's up? What's up, Mr. By the Mile? What's up, my man? It's another Orthodox video maker. That's the way I'm gonna say it, Mr. By the Mile. That's all I'm gonna say. Different topics. What's up, man? Go check his channel out. Um, Mohammed, I will definitely. I will. I'll share it on there. Hit me up after the chat. I'll comment back to you, um, and I'll put it over there. But yeah, man. A lot of right, Frank. A lot of homework to do, logs, and the logs. They probably already told you. Frank can attest to this. That when you go with your driver, with your trainer, you will be doing the logs, paper logs at the same time, getting used to the Qualcomm and doing the ELD as well. So you got to do both during with your trainer at the same time. So what's up? So you're welcome, Mr. Mile. Yeah, stay out there. Where you at, man? Where you at right now? I know you were at home time, I think, or something. And let me know where you at. You're welcome, Mohammed. See that a comment there. Oh, Brooklyn. Oh, Brian. Yeah, 1,000 questions. I tell you what. I sure can. I sure can. I don't know if I'm gonna lose you guys for a second here. I might lose you. So yeah. See if I can pull up. See if I can do two in one, guys. I tell you what, why don't you, because I don't want to lose it. The live is on my phone, and I do not want to lose you guys. I know if I get off the screen, I will lose you. Type a couple of the most important questions that you want to answer, just to make sure I remember them all. Just put them on the comments, and I'll answer them as you type about that. Do that for me, Brian. Michael, what's up, man? What's up? Where are you going with the load? I am headed to North Dakota. What's that called? Grand Rapids, I think it's a city or something like that. Something Rapids, something Grand. I don't remember the city name, but North Dakota, which is super damn cold. I know for Monday forecasted as well. So, but North Dakota, that's where I'm heading. So I'm supposed to take 90 to 94 into North Dakota. That's the route. So the bad part of the weather is really right here past a little bit. I want to say maybe 20 miles past Billings, Montana. That's where it got bad. You guys, the video for this trip will be out for next week. By the end of next week, I'll say by the end of this week. You guys know I post the long videos like a week later because it takes me a while to put everything together, download it, and edit it. Trying to figure out a way to get it a little bit faster, but it will cost a little bit of editing work on there for you guys. So, but yeah, so it was. I hit ice yesterday as well. Coming through. Oh, sorry, guys. Hold on. Let me think. I was 15 on the way. Once I passed Salt Lake City, I stopped for the night just north of Salt Lake City, and then in the morning yesterday, when I got on US 20, right past that. No, forgive me. Before that, past Salt Lake City on 15, past 84th split. It got real bad there. Again, if you follow me on Instagram, that's the picture I posted. I actually stopped to get more windshield wash with fluid because I meant to get it in the morning to put it on the truck to make sure it's all the way full. And it was the minus 21 because you don't find those down south. Usually they have those minus 20 windshield wiper fluids on the north side, because that's where they use them the most. And so I stopped there where I took that picture. It was bad to stop and refill that with that good one. Uh, got some good trying partners. This is getting crazy out here. I'm keeping an eye on making sure nobody's gonna be hitting me or anything, doing something stupid. Uh, but that's why I stopped there. But that's where I'm heading, Michael. That's why I'm heading. It's about a mile. We say you save the best of you and best of yours. Yeah, you still say where you at, man. You're carrying salt from now on. Yeah, I just haven't been able to find it, man. I haven't been able to find exactly where to get it from. So I probably have to look out here up north. I probably can find it at Home Depot or Lowe's up here up north because it's more common. Um, Michael, how do you like the Packer engine? Any troubles? Actually, no troubles. I haven't had an issue as far as engine wise. With this truck or my first truck. I luckily haven't been in the shop. I've taken it to do the maintenance and anything on that. Uh, I think the only thing when I got this truck that they had to look at the shop, it was giving me a filter issue or whatever, a light on the engine. But the shop in Tulsa, they took care of it. It was just some computerized setting that they had turned off, and they forgot to turn it back on or a plug or something, and that was it. But knock on wood, I haven't had no issues at all with it. I don't. I drive it safe. I don't have any issue with it. So good for me, man. I have no complaints. I know everybody likes the the DD15s and stuff, and I'm learning about those, but I have no complaints about this so far. The truck has. I'm seeing your comments, guys, coming up. The truck has right now 124,524 miles to be exact. So I picked this one up when it has 70,000 miles in October, beginning of October, last week of September. So shoot, I've put 30, 54, almost 55,000 miles since then. On no issues. Let's see. I'm gonna go back here. Yeah, Brian, put him out there. Brian, put the questions for me. I'll catch him up. Had to rock the bitch. Oh yeah. I had to do that this morning, brother. I had to do that this morning because when I got into this lot, I actually parked right in front. It's a wide entrance, and I parked next to the truck parking, but by the see if I can get this light to stay put. All right, by the pumps. So I parked right in front. There was another truck in the same angle, but across the entrance for the other trucks to park in the parking lot, which was full already. So I parked right there. But anyway, this morning there's an officer going around here this morning. He's pretty cool. Some trucks had there to leave, and he just asked after I was trying to ask questions, and he came and told us how the road conditions were, and then I was debating whether to leave or not. I decided to stay, but I moved into a spot, and yeah, I had to rock. I had to rock him. I had to pull those drive. I never lock your trailer. Oops, tell you, just spin. Never lock your trailer brakes when you're in this kind of weather. Never do that. Right now, I'm sitting on flat ground, and I don't have the drives locked either. I got a piece of Dunnage wood in the back of my drive tires just in case to make sure that it doesn't roll back a little bit as it melts or whatever. But yeah, I know that feeling, man. Let me catch up. I got a lot of questions. All right. Yeah, it's fun. It was fun. Uh, Deliver right now in Ohio. Awesome, man. Cool. Cool. All right, Brian. Here we go. One of the questions. Um, how do you eat? Do you cook? Can you buy groceries on the road? Okay. Yes. How do you eat? I was gonna be a little sarcastic because you give me open doors for jokes, I'll throw them out there. I was gonna eat them out. But how do I eat? We do cook. Ashley is kind of my chef. I do cook. I have a gas little grill, gas propane, little two stove gas thing that I bought, like the camping ones. I got a Walmart a few months ago, well last year. I got that in the bottom of the buck, but the mostly thing that we use. I got an Instant Pot air fryer that we have, and that thing is awesome. That thing is awesome. So I would recommend to get that. I also saw at the store at Sam's before we passed by the house, and I stopped for the night on one of those trips. And one video I posted, I was going through Washington, and I stopped at Sam's, and there is a smokeless grill by Shaq. It's funny as hell, by Shaq. Just trying to follow George Foreman and Sam's, and I'm gonna try one of those. I'm gonna buy one of those and try them out. It's for indoor, outdoor because it's smokeless. It says so. I'm gonna try one of those as well. Can you buy groceries on the road? Yes. When we stopped in Salt Lake City the night before last night, uh, and then in the morning when I passed Salt Lake City, past that snow, it cleared up a little bit, and before I got to US 20, so Walmart. You just got to look. I've said it in one of my videos before. You have to look at the Walmart, where you Google it, look at the map, and make sure that there's room for you to park. You got to plan how you're going to get into it. You just have to make sure that you fit and that you're going to be able to park in there, because there are a few Walmarts in the road. They are small and they're not really easy, even though, of course, they receive trucks, but they kind of just set up for the box trucks. And flatbed, we got spread axles, so you can't just do a UE anywhere as easy as they can, especially if you're loaded and heavy. So if you're empty is one thing, but if you're loaded and it's a small spot, if you can't kind of tell whether you have the room to go through the back or park in an area where you see other trucks, then I wouldn't go to that Walmart. But yes, you can stop. You just got to plan. And remember, with your 14-hour clock, you have that extra 3 hours of your 14 that you could use for, well, actually, I would say 2, that you can use an hour to stop to do some shopping. You just got to plan it as you go. We stop every 3 to 4 days and do some shopping. Sorry, CB. But yes, you can. I'm going through the questions, guys. You guys keep putting. I'm going to hit them up. And again, thanks for joining the live. If you just came on, I am in Montana. Stop because of the weather. If you see the previous video that I posted today live, not live, but that I posted today, I'll explain that. If not, go check it out. But make sure to hit that like button if you guys liking the content. Appreciate it. It helps out a lot. Is there a gym around where do you work out? No, there's definitely not a gym. Tulsa, if you're at the terminal, if you're in Tulsa, they have a gym. But no, my gym is loading and unloading, and me and Ashley do workouts. She's working out a little more than I am. We have a trip coming up in April. I'm not going to tell you where yet because that's going to be a surprise video later on. But I have a trip that we're working out. So getting back fit, we're eating healthy. But you work out. There's a way to work out here. Little bands, little small weights, and you got plenty of workouts. And you're loading and unloading days when you're tarping and on tarping. You probably won't want to work out those days too much, but it's up to you. But yeah, you can. I work out out here on the road. How much of the time do you have after you drop off your load or in between? Brian, that goes load per load. Sometimes you drop a load, and I'm starting to send my empty calls like just before they take out the last pallet or the last product out of the bed. I have pretty much everything, all my equipment is already put up. All my straps and everything's put up. But as soon as they take that or they're about to empty me out, I send my empty call, because the Qualcomm, you have to send your empty call to the Qualcomm, and sometimes it takes a few minutes to actually go through and for them to send you that they received that you're empty. But it goes load by load. Sometimes it could be pretty much immediately that you get a load. Sometimes it could be 30 minutes. Winter season, depending on where you're at, you could wait about an hour. I think the longest that I've waited has been 2 hours. That's the longest I've waited for a load. But it depends. I was in Utah at that time. But it really depends. So that's on a case by case. But for an average, if I give you an average, I would say 30 to 45 minutes, at the most an hour average that I get a load. But if you're in communication with your DM, they know where you're at and what you're doing, and you're ready to go. How old are Melton trucks? They do try to keep them. This is a 2020. They do try to keep them. Oh, sorry. They do, in case somebody else has that question. They do try to keep them within 2 years. So two at the latest. You can, when you first start, they may jump you into a 3 year or 2.5, let's say a 2018 that quite hasn't hit the mileage before they swap them out, and you might start on that uh, for a few months, and then they'll bring you back to Tulsa, one of the terminals, and they'll swap you to a new truck. And they don't care putting you in a brand new truck. They don't care. They'll put you on a brand new truck. They don't care if you're a new driver or not. They want those trucks moving. So, but they keep them new, guys. Uh, Brian, I know you have a question. Let me check the guys here. I'm reading your comments, Mr. Balabala. All right, man. You be safe, man. Good night. Good night. Be safe. Enjoy the weekend, bro. Be safe out there. Um, let's see. Brian, what's the main things you keep in the truck, and how did you set up your cabin up? I have to do a video. Me and Ashley, I've been talking to Ashley about letting me do a video how she sets up. She's my organizer as far as the inside of the truck, like our personal things. Um, I'll give you a quick preview. It's not messy. Sorry. She says it's messy. She's very particular. It's okay, babe. It's okay. It's not messy. uh, it's not messy.
It's messy.
All right, so Brian, this is just for you, but I gotta do a video about it. There's Miss Ashley. She's playing video games. All right, you can see. She's playing video games. Um, but I don't know if you guys can see pretty clear, but I have an extra fridge that we got in the Walmart, so we got more fridge space. So there's the one in the truck down here. There's a bag. It's my laptop. Sorry, but this the one in the truck back here. But we got an extra fridge last year to have an extra space. It was a little bit of a pain in the butt to put it up there, but it fits. You can make it work. Um, and then, like I said, Ashley's a organizer freak, so she organizes all our stuff. Uh, Everything has its place pretty much. But we got our clothes right there on those 3 drawers you get from Walmart. I'm just trying to get it up here. Uh, let me stand up. You guys are making me work. All right. So we have our clothes right there, and we got that from IKEA when we were at home time. Um, Socks and little like small towels and stuff like that. I got my winter stuff up on top of that folded. We have that another 3 drawer thing set up with snacks, some health stuff, healthy nutritional stuff that she has, powder, shakes, and things like that. And we got snacks. My snacks are pretty much up there. Uh, and then there was kind of cooking so that part is a little mess. But um, now, yeah, we have our TV where she's playing, 32-inch TV. Stuff and our puppies down there. That's Miss Nyla sleeping, laying down, chilling. So, all right, thank you, baby. But hope that helps. It's not messy. That's kind of set up right there on the bottom. We have stuff on the bottom under the bunk as well. I did get like a tub from Walmart and put on the outside to put like oil, coolant, and stuff, and put a strap like under the by the header rack on the bottom of the catwalk, make it fit right there, and it's tied up because anything out there has to have strap on, of course. But it's locked in. It's locked just in case, and then it's strapped as well. But just took some stuff out of the bunk base, so out of the under the bunk, oils, coolant, just the extra stuff, and make a little more space at the bottom. But you got plenty. I like the Kenworth as far as for what I know right now because you got plenty of space under the bunk as well on both sides. So that worked. Let me catch up with that. So, lots of comments, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for joining in. You give me a shout out. Let me know who's here. I'm catching up on comments, answering questions. For those that may have joined in, I'm in Montana. If you saw the video I posted earlier today, I'll give you guys a browse of what it looks like here in a second again. I'm answering some questions here for some of you guys. What was this, Michael? Would a 2017 Michael truck be a good truck? Cummins or Packard? Good question. I didn't get in 2000. I didn't get in 2017. I wasn't here when they had those. They got rid of those by the time I came in. Um, so you're probably. I know the Freightliners that they got now because they are switching. I heard a few months ago that they were switching to a Freightliner Free. I personally am not too happy about it. They got Freightliner, but they also have Peterbilts. They got some Peterbilts as well with the Cummins engine. I like the Kenworth, and like I said, with the Packers, I haven't had any issues. It's not my truck; it's a company truck, so it's fine as long as it's running. But if you have any issues whatsoever, they immediately send you to the shop or uh, to the warranty where there's Kenworth or whatever. Get it in my case to get it fixed, and they put you in a nice hotel, and you get paid for standing. Definitely not what you would make if you're running, but um, you're standing. If you're let me keep going here, Charles. Are you allowed to deviate from the route if the weather is bad to a route that might not be as bad? Yes, you have to have that discussion with your DM or with the office if you're going to deviate, depending how many miles you're going to deviate. For example, for me, as I was taking US 20, I'm always checking my plan and the routes. Uh, I could have taken 15 all the way up instead of taking. It would have taken me a little more west all the way to 90, but there was more traffic and a little bit bad weather on 90 on that side. So it took me to US 20, and it suggested route wanted me to take 191 up to 90. But there's also 87. 191, it goes through the mountains. Uh, and it was weather. I think the roads were actually worse there. So I decided not to take that, and I took US 87, the west route. And it was clear through there. After a little bit, I got off the ice, and it was beautifully clear all the way till I got on 90 and started hitting 90 from there until probably about 20 miles before Columbus. Here, I think this is Columbus. That's called, and that's when it started getting bad. And then the sun dropped, and we got stuck in summer. But you are able to deviate. But if you're deviating because of weather, you want to let them know. And if it's a lot of miles and it's bad weather to a point that you don't feel safe driving, they won't force you to drive for nothing. Uh, but then they'll probably just tell you just to stop and wait till the weather gets better. That's kind of the drive, the give and take that you're gonna get from them. Um, okay, let me catch up some of this comments here. Appreciate you guys coming in and watching. Hope you guys enjoying the videos that are going out, guys. Seems to be a Q&A day. Q&A live right now. I should make that title, Q&A. Does it care if my CDL automatically only? No, these trucks are automatic, man. They do not care. I'll leave that up there, Mommy, for a second. They do not care. These trucks are all automatics. The whole fleet is automatic. So, no, they do not care. I was able to not necessarily have, no, well, I was able not to have that automatic restriction because I went on my own. You can see that in the beginning videos back in my channel. And so I don't have the restriction. I took it my CDL with my manual, and I know how, excuse me, I know how to drive them, but they do not care because they're automatic. So most fleets, major fleets, are all automatics as well. Sub Big Curb, hope it's still here, guys. I'm catching up on comments. Trucking school now, and I have many miles during the winter. Congratulations on going to school, man. Hope that works out, Big Curb. Make that work. I know that's a sacrifice to go through school. How many average during winter? I kind of mentioned that in one of my lives, man. But I say I'm doing it on the phone, so I can't go back to kind of read them out to you. But I've averaged 2,500 or plus straight off the bat. I haven't driven less than 2,600 miles a week during the winter. So I know the company gives monthly kind of reports on what they expect and how it's going. And I know in the summer they gave a couple of videos just from CEO, from Bob, or whatever, just letting us know that they expected a busier, based on vendor feedback, a busier winter that they ever have. So usually it's quiet, but And I went home for 2 weeks for the holidays, Christmas and New Year's. Came back, but I haven't driven less than 2,500 miles. So I hope that helps, man. Thanks for the comment. Big Curb, what's up? What up? Uh, Mohammed, come on, sister. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I just saw that one. Yeah, it's just messy. So we got that. You guys got an inside look to my home. Um, Brian. No, she said his room is messy, so don't worry about it. She about to shoot you down, man. She about to come through this to the damn phone. No, I wasn't. Yeah, she's just playing. She's playing. I'm messing with you. How many things can you hook up? What's the total amount of watts can you use? Okay, Brian, that depends on the inverter that you have. Most of these trucks have about a 2,000 watt inverter, so you have to watch out what you have hooked up on there. If the truck is on, it'll pretty much run, unless you're not trying to cook. If we're cooking, I don't have a lot of things connected, because like the Instapot is about 1,500 watts that it pulls. The microwave, I have one of those $50 microwaves up there. I didn't mention that, but I got a one of those $50 Walmart microwave that's about 700 watts. So this inverter does great. My first truck, unfortunately, which is 19, but unfortunately that one only had a 1,500 watt inverter, and we couldn't use the Instapot. We had like a pressure cooker instead. That was like 900 watts, and I couldn't have a lot of much stuff connected when we're doing that. Like I couldn't have the TV and all that run. With this right now, I have no problem. We have a PS4, the Xbox. The Xbox pulls a little more power than the PS4, but we have them both. We have our TV, microwave technically plugged in. It's fine. My laptop's plugged in, charger, and the phone. You can have several things. If the inverters, keep the truck on at that point if you're gonna have several things. But other than that, if the truck is off, the inverter will beep and let you know when it's losing power, and you need to check the truck on before your batteries are dead. So that helps. All right. Thanks, 806. I appreciate it, bro. You be safe. You can listen. 806, you're driving. You're driving, man. Be safe on the road, brother. Brian, how does it work time off? Well, you get 1 week. This is pretty much general if I understand it right. If anybody else has other experiences with other companies, comment, let help Brian out, or help me out answer that. But with Melton, you get one home day, basically home time day. You earn 1 day for every week that you're out. Home days are not necessarily vacations. They're home. You don't get paid when you go home, or the days that you're home, but you get 1 day for every week that you're out, and you have to be out at least 2-3 weeks before you go home. And the way that works out is because if you live east of the I-35 corridor, because Tulsa is kind of in the middle, and they're off right there of I-35. If you live east of I-35, you can give them they need at least 1 week of notice of your hometown that you want to go home. They need at least 1 week. That's pertaining if you are actually also driving in the east. But if you're driving on the west side of I-35, anywhere on the west side, and you're sending a request to go home, you have to give them at least 2 weeks notice, which means it could take up to 3 weeks for you to get home at that point. So that's the Melton policy as far as home time. But you earn 1 day every week. You guys heard me say that I stay out here 2 to 3 months. This time is actually going to be 4 months. We're taking a break, a vacation, like I said a little bit earlier. We're taking a vacation in the end of April, and I'll let you know in a later video, probably doing a live, where we're going. It's not going to be in the United States. Tell you that. That's as much as I'm going to say right now. But we're taking a vacation the end of April, so we're going to stay out all the way to April. So 4 months this time. But I earn all those days. Now I already got days in the bank. Any days that you don't use, they stay in the bank, so you have it back. So I already have plenty of days in the bank, basically, and they just keep accumulating. So if you come out, you are here for example 6 weeks, you got 6 days that you can take home. But if you go home and only use 3 days, and you're over there for 3 days in hometown, get back on the road, then you save the other 3, and then just keep adding up. So Hope that helps. Murph, what's up? What's up, bro? Working. How you doing, Murph? Thanks for joining in. Guys, again, thanks for joining. Thanks for all the support on the channel. I have about 20 more minutes before I get out this live because we got to go get some food. And I'm overextending myself. But 20 minutes, and then we have to go get something to eat. And I'll do another live tomorrow when I stop. I have some special guests tomorrow. I'm not going to say. I have two special guests tomorrow. I'm going to schedule the post on the channel, and there are people that have been supporting my channel awesomely, and we're going to do it live together for the first time. So make sure to pay attention to the channel for another live tomorrow afternoon, even-ish. All right. Or if I stay for the entire quarter, so 3 months, and take off a week. Yep, that's Marva's right to answer that. That's kind of what we do. Ashley and I normally, that's kind of been the plan for all last year, other than the period of time that I was home because with the bullet in my leg, I was still there, by the way. But that's, some guys do that. Take 2 3 months, take a week off, and even if you're out for those 3 months, then you have time saved on the bank. So you're not using all your days. You're basically using half of that time that you accumulated, and you go out for a few more weeks, and it accumulates. That way, if you want to take a long period of vacation, you can. Just communicate with your DM, but they're fairly easy with that. After a year, like I have my year, I have a week vacation on top of that as well. So I gotta schedule where I'm gonna use that. What up, Ahmad? What's up? It was a pleasure meeting you. I believe meeting you out there in Laredo. What's up? What's up? Let's see another question here real quick from Matt. Brian, is there Wi-Fi on a truck? No, there is no Wi-Fi on the truck, sir. I like to keep the questions up. No Wi-Fi on your truck, man. You have to use your phone service. We have Verizon, so I'm happy about that because out of my experience with Sprint, I've experienced AT&T. I heard AT&T is getting a little better, but I'm happy with Verizon. You pay the premium price a little bit, but it works. But no Wi-Fi, man. You have to use your mobile hotspot for Wi-Fi stuff. But you do get Wi-Fi at the major truck stuff like Pilot, Flying J, TA, Love's. I don't like Love's Wi-Fi sucks. I think it's because it's free right now, but their Wi-Fi really sucks, in my opinion. That's why I was trying to do the live a couple of weeks ago, and my resolution was super bad. But your phone is your pretty much your life. But in the trucks, Pilot, Flying J, they have good Wi-Fi. They have a free version. It's not, and then you pay $5 for 24 hours or $4 for like four hours. So I use them a lot to upload a lot of you guys' videos that you guys see. I use them a lot as I go. All right, checking on comments, guys. I'm catching up. I'm only 4 behind. Mohammed, let's go real quick. Can I take vacation for a month, or will I lose my job? If you have the days, sorry, I'm trying to keep it on questions on there. If you have the days, Mohammed, to take your vacation for a month, you can take it for a month. They don't care. What may happen, though, if you're going to be out for that month, they may ask and tell you that they're going to take the truck back, pick up the truck, because they want to keep it running. And if they got students coming in for that length of time, 3 to 4 weeks is tentative. So it's a case-to-case basis. What I've heard is a case-to-case basis. So you will communicate with your DM. But if you have the days to answer your question, do you have the home time days? Yes, you can be out for a month, and you will not lose your job, buddy. Not at all. Charles, what's up, Charles? Be safe out there. Catch you next time. All right, man. Thanks for coming into the live. For you guys, I appreciate it, Charles. You guys coming in, I appreciate it. Make sure to hit that like button, guys. It just helps the channel, and you guys have been doing great. Again, thanks for the support, man. It's mind blowing. You guys got no idea. It's mind blowing, man. Mohammed, you're welcome, man. You too, brother. Stay in touch, guys. Stay in touch. On Monday, I'm going to Tulsa to finish my training. Awesome, brother. Congratulations. We met in I met him out in Laredo. Surprised me when he told me, I know who you are, before I even said a damn thing. I kind of got scary there for a second, but appreciate it, man. I'm glad. Good luck. Get on your truck. And if you need anything, any way I can help, make sure to reach out here, comment, let me know. Be safe, man. Be safe. What's up, Bureau? What's up? Welcome, welcome. Thanks for dropping by, guys. Uh, Bill, will you get the same truck back? Meaning what? And what question, though? Oh, Murph, I know you asked something right there. I'm gonna go at it. Sorry, I just missed it for a second. Um, if they take it, if they take the truck back because you're out for a month or more, no, they'll assign you a new truck. And if you leave, if you you leave anything in your truck, they'll pack it for you in the back in Tulsa or Birmingham, depending where it goes. Mostly Tulsa. They'll pack it for you and they'll leave it packed in boxes and a pallet wrapped up until you go back, and then take it. They take no responsibility though if anything gets damaged or you miss a little something. It is what it is. You take that risk. So if you're gonna leave, if you come on and if you're gonna be out for that a long period of time, and your DM or they tell you, hey, we're gonna pick up the truck, make sure you can take your stuff out, at least all your valuable stuff, uh, anything that you're not worried about, you can leave and they'll pack it and they'll take it out, clean it out, and pack it. But you'll get another truck. And before you guys ask me this question, what up, guys? What up, guys? You guys stay on here for me. Trying to ask a question. But before you ask me this question, if you guys didn't put it up, when you go back, you kind of how you get back to a truck, they'll give you a rent a car. So we got to rent a car from California all the way back to Tulsa. And that's where, if you guys saw what I said, we're back before that video. I was going through 40 to get back to Tulsa. So I actually scheduled a stop and we visited the Grand Canyon real quick. Yeah, not always the case, but yeah, they'll give you a rent a car and a time period for you to get over there and to get back wherever you're from, wherever you at. They'll give you that. Now, they may fly you as well, but if you got stuff that you dropped off at home and you want to pick back up, right? So that's what I told them. Like, I need to make sure I can take my stuff with me. Now, they won't necessarily accommodate you necessarily in the SUV, though, just so you can be totally comfortable. I'll tell you that. But they'll put you in a sedan, mid-size, full-size car, and you just got to fit what you got to fit. So keep that in mind as well. That's if you get. And I was injured. I was injured, and I was out for 4 months when that happened. So what's up here? Thank you, Leonard. What's up, Leonard? What's going on, man? Uh, what's happening, everybody? Salute, smash like the button, please. Yes, it's my boy. How's it going, man? How things out there? Weather's been good. All right, I think I'm all caught up. You're welcome. As far as all the thank yous, thank you guys for supporting the channel and joining in. About 11 more minutes, and then I gotta get out. So 7:30 my time, right? 7:19 right now. So 7:30 I'll get off. We gotta go get something to eat. I'll be by an hour. But let me show you guys again. For you guys to join in, I'm gonna change the camera again real quick, and I'm gonna show you what I'm dealing with. If you guys are letting out here, give me a second. Rear facing camera. All right. This where we parked. That's where I'm dealing with right now. It was snowing heavily earlier. It's been snowing heavy off and on. Trucks been coming in. Others are trying to continue. I'm going eastbound, which is in that direction. And there was a 10-plus car, a truck accident. The news that I got was from another driver was that a westbound truck went through the medium and hit head-on collision with, I don't know if another semi or just vehicles on the east side of things. And yep, that's what happened. And so they shut down the highway on that side. They were deviating through a little town, I guess, right before exit 426. But it's going to be shut down. And then another guy said that there were even ambulances, fire trucks on the ditch as well. So, but it goes way on the other side. And behind me, there's a bunch of guys. That's about 2 rows right behind me. That guy's been trying to keep the parking lot clean as much best as he can. It could get it messed up, but it's full, guys. It's full out here. Put the camera back real quick, guys. Several steps. All right. But it's got to be safe. You know, I said it before, be safe. Uh, I thought about it today. Like, I thought about leaving several times. Like, oh, should I go this morning? I woke up around 6. I looked at the weather. I was looked outside. It was still fairly cold. I was looking at the highway 90. I see trucks going by, and I'm debating: should I go? Should I not go? Should I go? Should I not go? Talking to some drivers here. A lot of guys stayed. A lot of guys came in and say, "I'm done. I'm not going." Some guys were like, "Oh, I'll get through it." We had a police officer, a very cool guy, that came and asked us, if we were which direction we were heading, and basically he said, there are two hills right here. He said, if you keep it's icy. There's no chain loss quite now, but if you keep moving up the hills, you can get through. If you go too slow, you get stuck. We have several people get stuck at the top of the hills after being pulled or wrecked out. So I was effing out. The thoughts in your head of like, man, should I go? Should I not go? I'm 12 hours from my delivery. Uh, today's Saturday. I got time to make it tomorrow. I could still make it tomorrow. I don't care. Like one of the guys I met, an older gentleman, 45 years doing this, and he's like, "Hey, they can call," and it's true. I've heard it plenty of times. They can call and change the appointment. My DM is pretty cool. She even told me she knows. Like when I took the load, I told her I gave her an ETA probably me arriving Sunday midday in the area, and but that I was keeping an eye on the weather. So when you send out your rolling call, you can put that on there, and she says, "Hey, just let me know what's up if anything changes." And before she left for the day yesterday, she kind of reminded me, just let her know everything changes on that as well. So I called dispatch today at about 10 a.m. when I made the decision of I'm staying. And when I did that, visibility went to shit again, and it started snowing very heavily. And yeah, that was my confirmation. I ain't going nowhere. Uh, Murph, you can get an upgrade on the rental car. We pay difference for a month. That is true. You can. That is true. You can pay the difference if you really need to. I didn't want to pay the difference. I was saving money. I was injured, and I was saving a little money. And coming back from an injury for a month with a small check, it wasn't too bad, but a small income. But because I have short-term disability and long-term, so that helped. And I also got California benefits while I was home, so it helped. But yeah, I didn't want to pay the difference, but you can also pay the difference, like if they tell you they want to put you in a bus for whatever reason and you want to fly. You can talk to them about them just paying the difference of what a bus ticket would be. If you want to pay the difference of what that would be, you can do that as well. But anyway, guys, got 6 minutes, and 6 minutes, guys. So if you guys got any questions, any comments, well, again, thanks for the support. If you guys liking the video, man, but we're all here just doing our thing, man. We'll see what happens tomorrow. I'll keep you guys updated tomorrow. I'll do another live tomorrow. Let you guys know if I'm taking off or not, even if it's a quick one. I'm hoping that I do. But like I said, it's dropping to minor degrees here, about -10 according to the forecast. Tonight, at the worst, it's supposed to start snowing here pretty soon again, heavily again, and we'll see. We'll see. But the storm is supposed to dissipate. What's the word? Dissipate. Thank you, baby. Around 5 o'clock. But it's supposed to the percentage of snow is supposed to be minimized around 10, 11 in the morning. So we'll see tomorrow what happens. I'm not going to risk it. I will be safe. Murph says I was forgetting my rolling calls. Yeah. To be honest, I just got changed DM, Murph. I just got changed DM. My DM, I guess, gave his 2 weeks notice in January or at the end of January, and he quit. Went to a different company or whatever. But unfortunately, we weren't in a world. But they changed me DMs. I'm like, why they changed me DMs? I found out that he moved on to a different position. But I never sent my rolling calls with him. Like I never had to. Never questioned, never nothing. So this DM, she's cool. I'm on Fleet 17 now. So far, so good. But she did ask me, like, on my first load, like, hey, send the rolling call, whatever. So I did. gotta keep it cool. Not a problem. It's part of the process. Uh, but I'm sure I want to forget a couple times because I haven't the whole year. I haven't sent rolling calls. I have no issues with them. I get there on time. I pick up and deliver on time, and I communicate what I need to. Uh, but again, thanks for joining in, guys. I know a couple of you guys already dropped off because I'm about to get off. But I appreciate all the support. I hope I've answered some questions for you guys today. Some videos that I was going to do, but maybe this is what it works. If this works, Q&A, you guys wanted me to do more like Q&A lives, maybe every couple of weeks or once a month do a Q&A. It took me a minute to figure out with the phone to make sure that it worked for you guys and that it looks good. So, but I appreciate it. We're almost at 500, man. I can't believe it. We're at my 500 subscribers. I know everybody else is left, but you guys are still here. I have a link on the description on my videos as far as some merch, some t-shirts, sweaters, basic stuff. I design everything, guys. And I want to do other designs for us, just representing rookie drivers. So I'm going to do some designs for that in the next couple of weeks. So go to that link if you want to support that. I would really appreciate it. It's just support the channel and the work, and also the journey that Ashley and I have here for our future. So, but I'm going to be gifting out a sweater and a t-shirt when we go over 500. And I'll let you guys know in a future video on how I'm going to raffle that out. All right. But we're almost there. I think last time I looked, we were like 470 something. So that's pretty cool. Totally impressed. Totally appreciate it. Oh, look what just happened. Look what just came in. Hold up. I got to show you guys this. For those guys that stay, you guys get to see that. Tow truck. Where's somebody? And no trailer. So that could be for one of the exits. Tow truck with no trailer. So sure, he's trying to figure out where to drop it. There's no space for a drop it here. Not on this side. But yep. Live out here, face. Live out here, guys. Yeah, saw that. All right, guys. I'm taking off. 806, if you're still listening, we'll be in touch, brother. We'll be in touch. You guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. I sure appreciate everything that you guys do and comment. I hope it's helping out. Well, we'll see you on the next video, guys. All right? See you guys. Be safe out there, guys. Bye. Peace. Hold on. Huh? Ah, you almost got me. Appreciate it, Frank. I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it. I know. See, I love you guys. You guys are cool. All right, I gotta go. Peace.